think this may be the last... Are we on the trial or the investigation again?
Well, we finished the investigation last time. So, yeah, this should be the trial.
All right. And this may be our last trial.
Well, hello, Andre! Thank you, friend. I know you texted me and said, that you may be a silent listener today, but we always love having you here, whether you're silent or not, so thank you, friend.
Yeah, no, we love having you here.
Yeah,
Thank
Andre
you,
always
Andre.
has such funny... Yes, you always have such funny commentary, Andre.
Yes. Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just overly dramatically coughing. All right. October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Wright and Company Law Offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Still in the hotel room. Oh yeah, you're on your way to Yeah, Andre is moving to California, which is exciting. You're moving to sunny Los Angeles, which is even more exciting.
Yeah. I've been applying for a few jobs out there. I'm just like,
Yeah.
the traffic is insane. But anyway. Maya!
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow! Good going, Nick!
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Emily, we can be real-life friends.
100%, Andre. I would love to be your real-life friend. Yeah, pretty much. Well, no time to waste. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, that's awful that they only allow 3 days for a trial.
Phoenix is sus. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Last time was the trial, so we have to do another day of investigation today, and then the trial again.
All right. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume?
What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume?
Yeah.
But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it?
That's what we have to find out. All right, the director's alibi.
What happened with the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer.
Huh.
Which means that the killer has to be one of them.
He wanted to look like a samurai. I don't know. I think they were going to offer the role of the steel samurai to Hammer. I think that's what it was.
I saw this episode in the anime, so I'm not going to say anything. I don't believe in spoiling it for people, Amanda.
No! Okay, I'll keep my opinions to myself. I haven't played this game in years, so I can't remember everything. Really? Why?
Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is.
Also, I want to point out, it's not my fault, but I'm really good at guessing spoilers, apparently, because a friend of mine took me to go see the play of Mice and Men with James Franco and Chris O'Dowd in it, and during the intermission after Act 1, I said, so Mary Jo, was that dog at the beginning supposed to be foreshadowing something? And she said, God damn it, Amanda!
Well, didn't you read the book of Mice and Men?
No, I didn't read the book of Mice and Men.
Ah.
It was like one of those optional books that we could like pick in like middle school or early high school, something like that.
I don't remember
But I
books
never
ever
read
being
it.
optional. Anyway.
What?
Was Maya always this excitable? Any ideas? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us?
Amanda with the power to see the future, lol. I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything.
Right.
Maybe we should go talk to WP.
WP. Powers. Right. Alright.
Let's go talk to Will.
Alright. Move to the detention center. October 19th, detention center, visitors room.
Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
And could you wipe that grin off your face?
Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yes. Oh, there's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either. Oh, jeez, it looks like he eats glass for breakfast.
How tough am I? I had a bowl of nails for breakfast. So what? Without any milk. Please, this is no laughing matter. Alright. Could you tell me more about Ms. Vasquez?
Whoa, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and
What? Peek his chest hair, yo.
That's what I keep saying. It's like there's a chinchilla stuffed in there.
Or a tribble, like you said last time.
Or a tribble. Tribble or chinchilla, take your pick.
nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him.
Oh, that's interesting.
Ah, yeah, so it's not his creation at all.
Now, everyone knows the name Sal Manila. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
He could host an entire ecosystem in that chest.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping.
Aww.
The fat incel fucker.
Yep. You'll see him, Andre. Oh no, we're gonna see him again when Maya's there. Can you imagine if we saw him with Mia there?
Ew.
Ew. You'll see what we're talking about. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Whoa. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business.
Which is funny because they both look about the same age.
They do. Hammer even looks like he could be like in his 20s, but I guess he's supposed to be in his 40s maybe right now? I don't know.
But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Ms. Vasquez came to Global. Ooh.
5 years ago? Alright. Should we move?
That's a little bit... Yeah, that's a little bit different from what Wendy Oldbag said, right?
Yeah, what was she saying? Like, she said that he was done dirty. Yeah. Old bag.
No. Are you doing her or should I?
I can do her. It's fine.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. My vocal cords, thank you.
Hold on, let me spit out my gum. 1 sec.
Yeah, Andre, this one requires work.
Ugh. October 19th, Global Studios, main gate.
The old windbag sure is quiet today.
Thank goodness.
You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think her guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station. If we wanted.
You eat, you die.
She looks so happy. Woo! She's alive!
All right. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal? He's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to do. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Ew. Don't say that.
Ew. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No, it doesn't, Maya.
Yeah, he probably doesn't want to explain that to her.
To a 17-year-old.
No!
About Mr. Hammer. Arrgh! I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper! Poor old Hammer! You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it! Calling him a criminal! A thief! I won't forget this! Uh-oh,
they swore!
She's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper! My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing! Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low! It's impossible!
Whoa, what I walk into? What a perfect timing, dude.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, let's move to the employee area.
Okay. October 19th, Global Studios employee
You walked
area.
into a murder investigation, just FYI.
Yeah.
Oh, mics are a little overmodulated.
Oh, thanks.
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming. Just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there are any other clues lying around.
That we haven't missed. This is the 3rd time we've been here.
Yeah, I know.
No! No touching!
Eek!
Is that a red carpet in the background? Yeah, I have a red carpet. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack!
I guess it can be a little dramatique at times. Dramatique?
He's trying to sound sophisticated. It's so red. It's blood. No, I
It's
don't
blood,
know. That's a terrible joke. It was Mr. Posborn's fault. That's what it is. Mr. Posborn went hunting today.
No. I just like having a red carpet.
I suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramatique, indeed.
Ahem. Anyway,
I think it's dramatique.
Dramatique.
anyway, I'm here to examine that plate on the table.
Never heard of this absurd game? Oh, you're missing out!
This is Attorney.
Yeah, so Street Fighter music.
Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
All right, let's talk to Gumshoe.
So, you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct.
It's been sitting there for 3 days.
I know.
But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here.
You have a legit dub voice. Aw.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah, Emily's been working on that.
Yeah, I have.
Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there are traces, it'll change color.
So cheesy, it's fucking
spot on. I'm actually going for the anime voice that they do in the anime.
Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal.
Are we running a test now?
Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it.
Oh wait, I think that was Phoenix actually. I messed that up. Okay.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, found in the employee area. On it are traces of sleeping pills and a large bone. The steak plate has been added to the court record. How goes your investigation?
To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
Aw, poor Edgeworth.
Aww.
How is Edgeworth doing anyway?
Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room, and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it.
Oh gosh.
Talk about burns, pal.
Wow! The fury of Edgeworth!
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles?
Oh my good hot coffee.
Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle?
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So I was right. Sleeping pill bottle added to the court record, found on a table in the employee area, bears Jack Hammer's fingerprints. Alright.
Alright. Let's look around and see if there are any other clues.
Okay, go back in here.
Do we want to examine?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. The remains of the employee's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. Oh, we've already heard this.
I think we already saw this. Yeah. But they said, we should look to see if there are any other clues that we missed, so.
Well, okay, yeah, we already did this. Okay.
Well, at least they're excluding Maya's dialogue this time.
Yeah. That grate's still lying here.
Ah, they've seen wisdom at last.
Wisdom. Letting children see.
They know if they fixed it, I'd just kick it off again.
That poor assistant. I saw some of your vampire VODs for...
Oh, Shadows of New
Oh!
York, thank you!
Oh, he liked
Yeah.
it. That's Amanda's big
Wait, I think I saw you comment on one of them. Thank you for those. The other ones are. Oh wait, yes, you did comment on them. Thank you so much for that. We really appreciate the feedback.
Yeah.
Positive and negative. Thank you.
Amanda loves the Vampire the Masquerade stuff.
I do. Yes, we're looking forward to Swan Song in February, and we're gonna try to play the new Battle Royale game. We missed the alpha release, but Emily's gonna play that one when it comes out in full.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Hopefully, we'll see what time we have because we also have things planned for Halloween.
Yes. All right, I think we should.
Same. I collect even sealed card game stuff as well. Oh yeah, that's cool. I haven't gotten into the board game, but that's cool.
Amanda knows more about it though. Like, we'll be.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room.
But not the lunch. The T-bone steaks that have been sitting outside for 3 days.
I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent! Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No!
Alright. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too! What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then.
What rumor?
What rumor? The rumor? Yeah. Ms. Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means! About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
Oh. The film set? Was that trailer part of the set then? Huh.
What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
Death sentence, I think she means. Like, a warrant is
Yeah.
like what you put out for your arrest.
No! No! Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Policy? Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore?
She just said she didn't know. The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No! That can't be true!
Maya.
Oh, Maya. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something!
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Oh! The scrapbook?
His scrapbook? Yeah.
Yeah, that must be it.
Take that!
And this is...
A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
You're right. Okay. But what can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
All right. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault.
Ooh.
Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Ms. Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's the dirt she had on Hammer?
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Ms. Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Ms. Oldbag.
Ah, Wendy.
No, Wendy. She was here at the studios back then, you know.
Thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll talk. All right.
Alright, let's go talk to Wendy.
Back to Wendy.
Oh, Twiz, you can hear more of our Toad voice. Let's see how far she's descended into Toad.
What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer!
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick! Maybe we should keep a safe distance.
Such Toad.
Such Toad.
Thank you. Okay! Alright.
Alright.
5 years ago. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols! Nichols?
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to. Did she ever say her last name? Anyway.
I don't remember. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less! I suppose you think this is fun! No, I'm just trying to do my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume! You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume?
Yes, we do. He has the sleeping pills.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, Ms. Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. The sleeping pills, you're right.
Take that!
Here's my proof. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. What does you prove that he used those pills on Powers? Oh,
The steak.
The steak, yeah. Take that! Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Oh, well, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Uh-oh.
Oh no. She's gonna break.
Or maybe not. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Ms. Oldbag?
Okay.
Traces of sleeping pill powder. LMAO.
I'll talk. Tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. His old bag. You're right. 5 years ago there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. The photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. Ooh.
Ooh.
She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see.
But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone.
Ms. Oldbag.
Hold on a minute.
Poor Ms. Oldbag.
Here, take this. That old bag smile talking about silencing is a bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The animations could be a little. Have you met Twiz? Were you here when we talked to Salmonella? That's
We'll probably see him again.
probably a photograph. Oh.
Oh.
Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence.
That's not ringing a bell. That's such an unfortunate name.
But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photo added to the court record shows an accident involving Jack Hammer. All right, let's move.
Let's go. Let's go to Studio 2 and check out the crime scene. It's outside Studio 1 and then you move to yeah.
October 19th, Studio 1 entrance.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him. Like the director or the producer?
All right. Let's go to Studio 2. Oh, there's Vasquez. October 19th, Studio 2 entrance.
Hey, Nick! It's Ms. Vasquez! Hello? Hello?
Maya, you should at least try to be polite.
I'm watching the clouds.
That's all she had to say, apparently. All right, let's see if she'll talk.
Alright. Excuse me. Mr. Hara came here on the day of the murder and...
Shush. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick! She's really ticking me off!
Oh dear. All right.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! My Fey blood speaks to me! I know it! I know it!
I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila.
If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer.
Oh.
Talk about it
Oh, by yourself.
by yourselves.
Oh dear. Alright, I guess we're not getting anything from
Alright.
Vasquez.
Alright, let's examine the flower post.
Oh, yeah. There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty! They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close, that fence looks dangerous. And that's
Okay,
apparently
so
where
nothing else to say, I guess. Alright, let's go inside the trailer then.
Alright. October 19th, Studio 2 trailer.
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny. It still seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Alright, let's see.
Is there anything else we can see?
This is where they had that meeting.
Already saw that.
Where is Sal?
Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai. Maybe he's in Studio 1.
Oh, okay. Oh, but we can't get into Studio 1 anymore because we gave the card to Ms. Oldbag.
Oh.
Oh! Should we show the picture that we got from Wendy to Dee?
Oh, maybe.
Can you move the whiteboard? Behind big objects is a classic hiding spot. You see, the problem we have here is that we have a static pre-painted background. So...
Typical Summer Rose with Samurai. Alright, let's go show that, yeah, to D. Okay. Present her with... That's the guide map. There's the photo.
Here it is. Lazy developers.
She's not even looking.
Where?
Well, what?
Where did you get that?
Well...
Oldbag.
Old?
She means the security lady, Ms. Oldbag, Nick.
Right. Anyway, Ms. Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
Huh?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind.
I don't know, your smoke's still piping at the same pace.
Your conversation interests me.
Well, thank you.
Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
Alright.
Now is the time. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Ms. Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. Why does he have a tennis racket if he was doing a fight scene?
I don't know. So I'm a blackmailer now.
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of his own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure?
Oh, she's actually facing us now.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
Murder.
Murder.
No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That is what I mean.
Where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Humph. Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
But the security lady said it was an accident.
Okay, we can't rely on Wendy.
No, she's a bit biased towards Hammer. Oh? Well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
Go, Wendy. So, okay,
Yeah.
a little background on me. I want to do entertainment law, and I hate paparazzi. I'm a big fan of privacy, so...
Yeah, I did this. I remember, sorry, little anecdote. Back my very first year of university, I did,
College,
we had to
Amanda.
do yes, well, here in the UK it's called university, so I just say that because it's easier. But yeah, I did a whole spiel on the First Amendment, and I found this court case that Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis won, where it said that you are not legally allowed to take pictures of people's families or children unless it's for a newsworthy story that
Yeah.
actually affects the public.
Yeah.
But people still do it anyway, so yeah, just throwing that out there.
That's the balance that's done in law is like when you put yourself out there, you are actually making yourself newsworthy.
Yeah, but her problem was that people were taking pictures of her children, like, riding in the park on tricycles.
Yeah. Well,
And Halle Berry is doing something similar nowadays, or she did
yeah,
at least.
she did a while ago.
Yeah, when her children were
Yeah,
still
paparazzi
young.
would actually
yeah.
follow her kids home from school.
Yeah. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold.
Ooh.
Give it to me. Now.
No!
What? This is valuable evidence.
Boys!
Oh.
Oh!
And they just appeared out of nowhere. They rose up from the floor. All these mafiosi.
That's what was hiding behind the whiteboard.
That's what was
Twiz.
behind the
That's
whiteboard.
That's why I couldn't move the whiteboard.
Who are they?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? Is that whiteboard a TARDIS?
The whiteboard TARDIS. What?
The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
All right, let's take a good look here. He's got his hand in his jacket, so he probably has something. But then he's got the
A
big
gun or
scar
something. Big
that's
old
running
scar.
down his face. So he's probably not good in that eye. This guy's they're all wearing sunglasses first of all. So
Yeah, they're all wearing like Morpheus level sunglasses here.
we got some ties. He's got some bling. We got some. We have a few.
We got the toothpick.
There are a few moments
got the-
of light where I can see some self-defense going on here. Okay. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going.
Oh,
Oh, so long, friends.
don't address me that way. We're not friends.
Boys, erase away. Gumshoe, help!
Yeah, where are the freaking police?
Hold it right there!
Gumshoe!
I heard everything, pal! D. Vasquez! You're coming down to the precinct with me, now!
Yay, Gumshoe!
We love you, Dick.
Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then. In court.
Get him, Gummy, yeah!
I'll be looking forward to it.